Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Don't laugh at me.
What?
Sorry for the title.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
I'm not sure what you're laughing at then.
No, I haven't actually watched the little veggie animation in a while. I don't usually
Yeah,
look
we
at
missed
it.
last week.
Yeah.
So,
I
hello.
forgot how goofy they looked.
Hey, Jeff, fixed it for you. Sorry about the 2024. I forgot what year it was. Hey, and
It's
Phil
fine, we
back.
all do that
Found so many
sometimes.
purple flowers on my land. Smelled them, looked them up on Plant Finder. Now I know what ragweed is. Very cool.
Ooh.
Sorry. Hey, Misha Lee. It all adds up. So good to see you guys. Simply Jan. Joyfully Orange. Deborah, hello. I was given a tangerine scorpion pepper today. I used gloves and cut it on a paper plate so I could save the seeds. I let John lick the tip of my finger and had to go get the sour cream.
Oh no.
No. Uh, Penny Ortiz, hello. Troy, good to see you. Robin Hood Homestead, hi. Demoose, hi. Let's see. Mike's Chaotic Gardening, good to see you. Um, Off-Grid World, hey, hope you're doing great. Jacob's Triangle, hope you're having a great week. Annandale
Hey,
Homestead, what?
so this week we are not going to be having Mr. Jesse and Miss Lisa. They are driving back home, so they're not going to be here in time. And Miss Lorrie might be able to stop in later tonight, but she's tearing down her booth.
That smells really strong.
The basil.
Yeah,
The
it's like
basil.
really strong. This
So
is
this
basil.
is some of now. What do I give it back?
Smell.
This is
It's like really strong. I
oh
don't
goodness, it
understand.
is. This is some of the basil from Boki's hydroponics, and it has been in this. It's been growing all summer,
Hey,
and
Grace.
it looks super good. It's been growing in the garden bed, and it looks super good.
Hey, Joe, fix it for you.
Now I'm gonna put it over here
Because it's
because
stinky.
no, because you're complaining.
Yeah.
That's why.
Not for
Let's
nothing.
see here.
Homestead, hello. Um,
So where were we last week again? What was Sunday? What were we doing?
what were we doing?
Sunday was
We
that
went to Popeyes
the
after, but what? Oh, it was the boat club.
That was the boat club. So Sunday we were at a boat club for a concert. So we're sorry we weren't able to be there. Hope you guys had a wonderful Sunday without us. But we were doing a concert at a boat club. It was a beautiful boat
Hey,
club.
Bubble Girl.
So that was fun. Let's see here. Hey, Jacob's Triangle.
Did y'all see your super chat from last week? I have barely been in YouTube Studio, so no. I will check on things afterwards.
I did not see one, but that's so cool. Thank you guys,
Hey,
whoever did that.
Carly. All
I
right.
feel like that's everyone.
All right.
So yeah, it's been a pretty big couple weeks since we updated the garden last. But we have been getting some
Hi,
harvesting.
Eric.
Ooh, hey, Eric. Hey, Eric.
Hey, Tamara.
Hello. We've been getting some harvesting in these last couple weeks. Actually, quite a good bit. We've gotten a ton of tomatoes. There's gonna be a video coming up on it soon. We've got it all recorded. I think Bunky's gonna edit it. I think.
Yeah, she's very
Um,
much preferring the behind the scenes thing recently.
yes.
My allergies are so bad.
But we were able to harvest a ton of our tomatoes. We made salsa, sauces, pico de gallo. It was really, really good. We've had a ton of fun just eating pasta and spaghetti and chips with salsa and just all the fresh stuff. We got a ton of jalapenos, which, by the way, not happy about that lately. I really like the jalapenos
Oh.
being in the salad, but I've been having a lot of issues eating spicy food that I can't handle it like at all. We did that at the same time because like you were doing that to be dramatic, but I was gesturing to where I have trouble with it.
I was
But
just
I
like,
have
yeah,
not
she
been
can
able to
handle
I haven't been able to eat the spicy food lately, and I'm very sad about that. Taco Bell was a nightmare. But we harvested a ton of stuff. We got some of the melons in. We got one baby pumpkin that we lost.
it. It's somewhere in here.
We know it's inside, so we have no idea where. We'll smell it out eventually.
Thank you, Eric. This one is your shirt. Also, thank you for the gift cards. After the boating gig, we went to Popeyes, and I'm pretty sure we made a community post about that.
That was very good. Very good Popeyes. So yes, thank you. But we did get a ton of harvesting done over these last couple weeks, so there will be a video coming out eventually for that. Oh my goodness.
And she's gone. Oh yeah, yeah. What is it? I don't actually know what to say about that. Here.
Some of you all will remember that.
Why didn't you get the other one?
Because he can be by himself. How many months ago was it that?
Let me check. Let me check.
Okay, so quite a good bit about. Oh goodness.
Don't worry, I'll have it before you stop stuttering.
Quite a good bit ago.
4 months ago.
4 months ago. Wow. 4 months ago, my dog got out. Tripod, the 3-legged dog got out, and she took out all of my ducks, all of them. And you guys might remember.
Had dinner. She walked them.
No. Eric, stop spoiling. I lost all my ducks a while ago, and I decided I wasn't going to immediately jump the gun. Stop it! You can't be seen yet. You can see his little head. I decided I wasn't going to get ducks immediately, just because I wasn't quite ready for it. But we went to Tractor Supply to get supplies for the cow fence, and they had these little baby cayuga ducks, and I couldn't help it. So I only got 2 of them. I just want 2. But they're so cute. Look at them.
Go get the other one.
Okay.
She's left out. Don't fall.
So I believe you have.
Stop. He fell.
I think you've got Azzy.
Okay.
No, that should be Gal.
Microphone's down here, but this is Gal.
And this is Azzy.
And that's Azzy.
And they're my ducks. And and Mari's inside now. And Mari, the old LGD dog, the old duck protector, she loves them.
We have some stuff filmed. We can't wait to get it up.
She absolutely adores. Stop biting me. No. She loves playing with the ducks and looking at them.
I don't think it likes me. You take it.
No, they don't like you very much.
They really don't.
It's okay, baby. I take that one. Yeah, maybe he'll like you. But they are just the sweetest little guys. I love ducks. I forgot how much I love ducks. I didn't forget. I missed how much I love ducks.
Look at their toes. They got cute little feet. Why won't you let me show?
They don't like having their feet not braced. Looks like Finnick. I believe I was just like completely in the excitement of the moment, so I wasn't exactly looking at him fighting me. I wasn't exactly paying attention because I was excited about the ducks, but I believe it was a cayuga duck. I believe they're cayugas. So when we got them, they were almost completely black, and now they're turning a little bit brownish.
I'm gonna Google it.
In your hands. Oh goodness. Okay, you get. Oh, don't! You can't be on the table.
Yeah, it's a cayuga.
Yeah, it's a cayuga. That's what I thought. But ow! Don't bite me. They're just the sweetest little guys, and they're so very not smart.
You gotta keep the microphone.
One of the best part of ducks is that they're not very smart. I love them.
But yeah, that's the ducks. I think she's gonna keep them until we have to clean up.
I'm so nostalgic about you.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the other people in the basement.
And of course, naturally.
Stop laughing at me!
The people in the basement, and Pokey just started dying. But naturally, I decided to get baby ducklings in September. So these guys are gonna have to be inside all the way through winter because it's too cold for babies.
They're very loud already.
No, they're not. They barely make little peeps.
How long do they molt for?
Molt. I don't. It varies.
Let me see you.
It really varies on the duck and what they're doing when they're in, like if they're laying, if they're nesting, especially because sometimes they'll molt when they're nesting so that they can use some of their feathers for the nest. You cannot be just on the table.
Yes, he can.
She'll poop. They're ducks. What do you expect of them?
Hey, kaleidoscope of happiness.
Look at my little handful of happiness.
I'm trying to figure out. I can't. There we go. They will get louder as they get older. Exactly.
They will, naturally. But I still love them. Hey, Bunky's pretty loud, and we all love her.
That is not the same as a duck.
You're pretty loud.
Not fundamentally.
I love you.
Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Yay, I
Ann.
get
How
out
you
of the
doing?
basement finally.
Yeah.
Why do I
I'm
have
gonna
to be
let
in the
them out of the
basement?
basement.
Everybody else goes upstairs. I got to stay in the basement.
There's Cheez-Its down there.
Yeah, you can have the Cheez-Its. You looking at me? Hi. Hello.
But there's a lot of people who are happy for you.
Me too.
They're adorable, Trie. They're very sweet.
Why did you name them that?
Because their full names are Galaxy Annihilator and Asteroid Destroyer.
Oh,
And I settled on Gallinazzi. Oh.
a little brutal there. This is a little protectors. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
She was in like a Star Wars mood or something.
Yeah, something like that. You know, Galaxy Destroyer, or Galaxy Annihilator, Asteroid Destroyer, and Mari. Say hi, Mari. Bookie brought Mari over. Mari doesn't want to say hi.
Sorry.
Mari, you want to come up and say hi? Come here.
She does not. She's
doesn't.
like right there. She just doesn't want to get.
Oh,
Anyway, how have you guys been doing?
been doing good.
Not
Good.
too bad.
Good to hear.
How about you, Charles? You been doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My garden is over though. The garden is toast, but
Oh, no.
you know,
Yeah. We haven't had water for a month and a half, something
Oh,
like
no.
that. So, yeah.
Wow.
yeah, but that's
You-
okay.
Sorry.
You
know,
two gonna
we
be
all-
growing in?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just going to say we all have those years where some are better than others.
Yeah.
This was one of the others, but you take it in stride and then figure out a new plan for next year. It'll be all right.
Yeah. I had good crops. I got tons of tomatoes and peppers.
You did. And
They're,
those
they're still a bunch
pineapple
out there.
tomatoes you had were they were like pumpkins. They
Yeah.
were huge, really wonderful.
There's a couple of them out there that I have uh, to pick them. I have to use both hands.
Good gracious, that's wonderful. Yeah, no. You could use little bitty fingers to pick mine this year.
I'm gonna
They're
grab the
like
charger.
big grapes. So we're missing some of our sidekicks, as the girls had shared with
Sidekicks.
you. Yes, Jesse and Lisa are on their way back, heading towards their home in Texas. They've been in Oregon and Alaska and back to Oregon and up and down the West Coast. And so they're headed
Yeah.
home.
Somebody needs to send them a map so they know which way to go to get back home.
Yes, they're
Stop
lost.
ending up in Alaska and stuff.
Finding Waldo and
Yeah.
trying to find them. I was trying to see if they would go live on some of their travels, but they haven't
Yeah.
done that today. So, also Lorrie, we will miss her. She's going to try to be here towards the end, like you girls had said. She's breaking down that stand. I understand. I have farmers market on Saturdays, and we put up and break down every day. But I'm sure hers is a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Why?
Jesse and Lisa needs a new theme song. That where in the world is Jesse and Lisa?
Lisa would be just fine with that. She loves to travel. Absolutely loves to travel. But Jesse kind of likes his routine and have all these things and his 14 screens and all of his
Oh,
stuff.
I don't see how anybody does without it.
I bet you don't. You can identify with that, can't you, Charles?
Oh yeah,
I have one little laptop.
I've been trying to figure out how I can get one more screen in front of me.
It would just be a wall. That way, there you go, be a wall in front of.
Close.
Good for you.
Why not just get a TV at this point?
Well, I've got my main monitor is 32 inches, and I got 27-inch extra ones for the sides.
Oh goodness.
So yeah, it's.
I think that's
basically a
bigger than
TV.
our biggest TV. Yeah, that's bigger than our biggest television. So, you go, Charles. You go. That's wonderful. So, girls, Did you want to catch everybody up? Unfortunately, we won't be having a giveaway at the end tonight,
Yes.
but we'll make up for it next week, right?
Yep.
And tell me, I know what I want to know from y'all. Last week, even though it was the big giveaway week, we missed you terribly. However, we struggled through. And I want to know how your music event went because it wasn't supposed to be over until like 15 minutes before the live was to start. Then you were going to have to break everything down and get home. So we didn't get a chance. And obviously, you went by Popeyes to have a little something, something, which is good. That's great. That's wonderful. I mean, I'm thrilled for you. But what was that music event about? And how did it go?
So we were invited to the Mona Lake Boat Club, and it. I'm trying to think of the best thing to compare it to. It kind of reminded me of like an American Legion on a beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty cool, and we went in there. There were a few people, and we played. We were supposed to play for 3 hours, and I think we played for about an hour and a half, and they told us to stop because they wanted to watch the football, and they were going to have us play for the halftime show.
Oh,
So we played for an hour and a half, and then we just sat there and ate pizza until the halftime show. And then we played at the halftime show, which ended up being like 20 minutes. So we ended up staying longer than we intended to, but I don't think we played a full 3 hours.
Yeah, because they made us stop.
Yeah. And then we played for the halftime. We played our best 20 minutes of songs, and then we tore down and went home. And
By then it was already like 6:30, 6:45. Like it was already
Yeah.
late.
and
Right.
so
and
and it
you're
was
on Central Time, correct?
We're on
yeah.
Easter.
Yeah.
No, yeah, we're on Easter. Excuse
That's
me.
what I was thinking is that you were Central Time. So
But
that's so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
And the crowd, were they receptive? Was it fun? Was it
it was
weird?
fun. It was relatively small because it was really windy, so nobody was like on the beach. So we were inside of the building. There's maybe 10 people there.
Mhm.
So we were able to like tone it down and do a lot of our softer songs, which we don't usually get to do. So I enjoyed it.
Well, you sing the softer songs absolutely beautifully. So I'm sure that was a treat for them. And sometimes small crowds are good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
All right, good. Hey, Ann Philbeck. Hey, Mike's Chaotic. How are you? Good, good, good. Thought I posted it. I was foraging and saw these beautiful purple flowers on our land. It's ragweed and high pollen this month.
Ooh. Realized why I get sick. Okay, that's very cool.
I've never seen purple ragweed. Our ragweed around in North Carolina is, and Ann is close. She's Virginia, but our ragweed is yellow. Looks very much like goldenrod, and ragweed usually grows right beside goldenrod. Goldenrod is great for allergies. Ragweed is horrible for allergies.
Oh no.
And a lot of people
It's
will
ironic.
Yeah, they'll pick the ragweed thinking they're picking goldenrod, and that is a huge mistake. So
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
just remember, goldenrod has kind of fingers of flowers, and ragweed has separate little dots of flowers. So,
The ones up by us are like yellow greenish ragweed flowers.
right, yellow green kind of way, and so purple. That's
They're
unique.
very interesting.
I would like to. I'm gonna have to goggle that. Like
Light
purple.
purple, maybe wild lettuce.
Yep,
sorry.
and you have down there the banner, the final date.
Yes. Final date to submit videos, like a final video of the year is October 25th. And if you label it final video or something like that, Survival Seeds 2025, it gets added to the wheel similar to an entry video. So by the final giveaway, some people who do both a final and an entry video have 2 chances to win some of the grand prizes. It's not mandatory, it just gets you on the wheel.
Well, we're going to have to remember because Jan from Simply Jan Homestead has done her final video.
Already?
Ooh.
Countdown. Yeah, she
I love that song.
She said it in the video. I'm not positive it was in the title of the video, but she did say it. So we'll have to make sure that we get that word to Jesse and Lisa to put on the final wheel. The big
Yeah.
Cool.
That was great, though. Jan's garden was gorgeous. So would you like for me to talk about the videos this week?
Totally, yeah.
Cool. And I didn't know if you had a chance to go over the northern section, Trey.
We
Did you?
did.
I did not, but I have the world's most amazing little sister. And so while I was working, no.
Thank you.
Well,
Younger sister.
yeah.
How's that?
While I was working on my coding project with my very amazing older sister,
Ow.
Bunky actually watched the northern videos for me. I think she actually watched all the videos, so I have to go through that. And you know what? She actually made no typos. I already read through it. No typos, because I always do typos. So
Me
huge
too.
shout out to little Bunky. She is so
Yay,
amazing.
Bunky.
I would never have been able to watch all the videos and do my deadlines if
Oh,
not
good.
for Bunky.
Jan said she did put it in her title. That's awesome. Simply
Awesome.
Jan's was a wonderful video. We got to see them fishing and the waterways and her beautiful garden that she fixed this year. She said she had a hard time last year, but she fixed it this year. So would you like to go first this time, Trey? You've never done that before. Why don't you go first, and then I'll know which ones not to talk about.
Okay. That works.
Go for it.
I'm trying to go through this real quick.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Did I put you on the spot there, honey? Sorry.
No, you're good. So we got a video from Miss Grace NYC. She posted a video updating her garden, and her garden looks amazing. She has really pretty flowers, which are hyssop. Bunky included a pronunciation guide for me on that one. And she also has a pepper that is getting really big, so yay. She's got Greek oregano. I've never heard of Greek oregano.
Ooh,
That's all we
good
have
stuff.
here is Greek oregano.
Wow. And 2 branches of apples that look amazing. It looks so cool, Miss Grace. 2 apples. Well, you wrote branches. 2 apples that look amazing, and that's so cool. She's got some bean pods, and they also look great. So good job. Bunky also put in here. I'm trying to not do your videos.
Okay. Well, let's see. I think you have my What About Bob and Jan from Simply Jan are your 2.
Okay. Simply Jan Homestead started her video fishing, which was fun. And then she got into her video. She got some beans, and they look really big. She got some beets, which look really good. And her Romas are also looking really good. Her Cal Wonders are doing great. She's got 4, and she got some chicks. So congratulations. Everything looks really, really good. I'm trying to scroll through these, but I can't read the screenshots. Hang on. Bunky, did you do it all lines up?
Jan's video was pretty cool to me because she was showing not only how you can become more self-sufficient in your garden, she also showed how you could be more self-sufficient through meat. She had some meat birds that she had ordered, and they have cows and all those various things to be able to have your own food right there in your back door. That was really cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think you have
Her tablet is buffering.
Oh, well then our What About Bob, Robin Hood Homestead.
I'm trying to open her notebook.
She's not very.
Oh, you girls and computers, man.
I can't.
I don't understand. Bunky's tablet is awful.
I can't find it. It's buffering everywhere. Do you have Bob's?
Sure
I do.
His peppers look amazing.
They do.
He said his plants were about 9 feet tall, and that's really cool.
I can't.
The rest of his garden is really, really good too.
I'm sorry.
And then the rest of it won't load.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Bob, Robin Hood Homestead. I have a few notes on Mr. Bob. He had 3 shorts this week from Robin Hood Homestead, and they're not really short. They're almost 3 minutes. Each one of them is a little over 2 minutes, but their garden is unbelievable and still rocking like crazy. When we're all dried and brown and crispy, they're still going on. But he's showing his pumpkins in one of them. The pumpkins are growing so much that he had to tell his neighbor, yeah, good old pen and pencil, that's right. Had to tell his neighbor that whatever's on your side of the fence is yours. Anything you can reach over through the fence is yours. So that was, they've got a big harvest. If he's sharing like that, his pumpkins are going crazy and doing great in the 20s of the sweet pumpkins. That it was just little baby pumpkins, which was great. His tomatoes were going nuts all over the place. Like Kayla said, his tomatoes and all of those things are, his peppers were crazy tall and doing so well. And they have one that they're just, I love how the growth in the food is all continuing to produce. Then they had a sunflower video, whole bed of sunflowers, y'all. I love to see sunflowers grow. It's like their little faces are kind of turning and looking at you when you see sunflowers, but showing growth all over the place, all over their yard. So y'all need to check out Robin Hood Homestead. And he just says Bob, but I call him my What About Bob. So, and then we had someone from Canada, Off Grid World. She's been really good. So Miss Lorrie, I'm gonna talk about your girl for a minute. She had a short that was out there, beautiful music behind it. It was just pictures that she was showing all the greenery, showing got her crops. And when everything is brown and yucky here, it's so nice to see all the green and lusciousness that she has.
Okay.
She is working really hard at saving every seed that she can. So, you know what? I got to thinking about that. When you're off grid, it's important that you do save those seeds so that you don't have to purchase from the man or whatever,
Right.
that you have your own supplies. She has her own supplies of everything else. Why not have her own supplies of seeds, right? So there's a little something happening in the southern region too. In Arkansas, Resourceful Living Homestead with that gorgeous garden she has. She started out in her greenhouse. She said, I walked in this greenhouse after being away from home for a week. She's working so much that she only has 1 day a week to work in her garden. Now, she went in to pull the plants in her greenhouse and said, shoot, those things are still going wild. I got blooms all over the place, tomatoes galore. She picked like 25 tomatoes that morning and still had a ton of them on the vine, which was great. And so she's leaving that. Her in-ground garden is still going good. And she is showing us that even though gardens can be consuming, we could work all day, every day if we had the time. If you only have 1 day a week, you can still grow a whole bunch of food. They have a scheduled waterer, and it's on a timer, and it has made a huge amount of difference. So check out Resourceful Living Homestead. She's just a cutie. And then our faithfuls. We have two faithfuls, Gail Southern Living and Dee's Garden Adventures of two faithfuls. I don't believe they have missed a week. And Resourceful Living tells us that it is week 23 in the Survival Seeds collaboration since she joined. That's pretty cool. So Gail Southern Living had a short, and it was on her early cow Wonder Bell peppers, and it was short, like 12 seconds short. It was a really cool song, but she showed us all those peppers real quick. That was cool. But then she showed us in long form how she made her sweet potato pie.
Very cool.
Every step along the way, it looked absolutely scrumptious. Worth loves sweet potato. Pumpkin pie. Sorry, Gail. It was pumpkin pie. It was the pumpkins that she grew in her own yard. She said she wasn't a fan of pumpkin pie, but when you grow your own and make it yourself, it just tastes a little different, a little better. And she enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. And the recipe is right on her video. So check out Gail Southern Living. She always says, be blessed and do something kind, guys. Then in Alabama, Dee's Garden Adventures, aka Deanna, she did a little short where a kitty cat was guarding something. You can go check out what her kitty cat is guarding. Cute little kitty cat. And then in her big garden, bless her heart, she's been under the weather and had all kinds of crazy things going on. But she said, I just don't think I could do a video. But she walked out in her garden and started feeling better. Doesn't that happen to a lot of us? When we get so stressed or crazy, we walk out in the garden and start feeling better. And she did. And she found another squash, which was cool. It was a great visit in her garden. And walking out there just fixes a whole bunch of things. And she said, these bugs have been bugging. Bugs will definitely bug you, but she goes to battle and fights for her food. She says it's a mess, but it's an ever-changing mess, and it's her mess. And I'm tickled to death for her, but she's still working it and harvesting food. And hey, our plants don't care if it's messy around them. They're just happy to grow. So check out Dee's Garden Adventures, aka Deanna. And that is a roundup of last week.
That's awesome.
Yay.
It's so cool how everyone's doing differently.
I know it is. And she's doing really good. It's hot in Alabama. So for Dee being in Alabama, it's hot.
But
We're still going.
now
And-
there's a good idea that I've wanted to try for a while. Make dog treats with pumpkins.
Oh, good for you, Jan. You know, it didn't have to be your final video. You could have made dog treats out of your pumpkins and shown us how to do it. Gail has told me that her garden is gone, that she has video that she saved from before when it was flourishing, but her garden is pretty much gone. So now what she's doing is showing us what she did with her harvest, which is kind of sort of what this is about, I think.
Very cool.
That's cool.
No. Um,
Oh, Bob says his popcorn's about 25 ears. Really? That's wonderful. I hear people talking about how hard it is to grow corn. I've never tried. Have you tried, Charles?
Oh yeah.
Corn?
Yeah.
Are you successful?
For the most part, there's always that chance where you'll get one or two ears not show up, but usually I do pretty good with it.
Okay.
Last year I grew corn in a 3x3 raised bed. And,
Oh. Well,
probably 20 some ears.
in a 3x3 area. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what are you girls looking at? You got these little faces going on.
I'm trying to get an assignment figured
Sorry.
out. Sorry. I'm having an issue.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, you're just looking so intently at something. I want to know. Oh,
We're doing a coding class, and the coding class has a specs grading. So you either fail or you pass. There's no A, B, D, any of that.
Oh,
You either fail the assignment or you pass it. And the deadline is at 9 tonight. And we finished it, but she failed it. And she has till 9 to fix it.
what kind of code do you gotta do?
Python.
Oh, I won't say anything.
I'm trying.
It's
She
just
has
not-
it. It's just our Linux server wasn't up. So we
I have no way to check right now because the virtual environment doesn't work.
and that's not her fault. That's the IT.
oh, well,
fault.
yeah, it's kind of hard to get it running
know.
when the server's not running.
Yeah.
So IT is not getting back to me, so I'm trying to figure that out. Sorry.
You could probably set up a partition on your computer.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that
virtual
set up
one.
for later.
Yeah.
you're gonna, after this is over, which we can do whatever you want to do. We can cut it
No, I'm
short
good.
and do whatever you want to do, honey.
No, we're good.
You'll have to get Mr. Charles to stay up here with you and help you a little bit.
Well, if their server's down, it's not their fault.
It's not our fault. It
Yeah.
just doesn't.
I don't think he can. I don't think he can actually like see that the server is down and still stick it to that. But I don't know.
But Mike Scouted Gardening says rabbits ate my lower corn ears last year.
I want to show the corn ears. Hold this.
Go get it.
Oh,
We did some harvesting this week. Only problem with corn are the earwigs. I haven't noticed any on our corn plants as far as earwigs go, but they've been everywhere
Too dry
else.
up here for that.
Anywhere we put our animal feed, there's always earwigs there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's not
Awesome.
from it. That's from the feed itself. Because a lot of times they come in the feed.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
I-
Stop getting corn on my computer.
I personally am not a very big fan of corn. I just don't like it. But it is very cool to be
What?
growing our own corn.
I
I
love
don't like it.
What about Mexican street corn? You'd probably like that.
No, I've had it. Our friend is very good at making it. He makes elote and it's amazing. He made it for Kayla's graduation party. But I'll eat elote, but I don't like corn. I don't like how it looks and I don't like how it is eaten.
Good, Jan.
Okay. Thank you, Bunky.
Bunky's very personally offended by this.
Yeah, Bunky loves corn. I can't eat
Good.
popcorn either.
Okay, my corn was protected by wasps. They
Oh my
preyed on the
goodness.
corn pest.
Well,
Okay, Mike.
Oh dear.
last year when I grew it, I had a nest of ladybugs, which is awesome because they went from one bed to the other, and I had ladybugs over my whole garden.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's
That's great.
Yeah.
I get so sad. Like every year I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see the first monarch butterfly of the year. So excited to catch my first praying mantis or catch my first toad. And it's been, I think, 2 years since I saw a ladybug. 3 years ago I saw one. We just
Oh,
have so many Asian beetles and very
Oh.
few
we don't have
ladybugs around
ladybugs
here.
here, honey. Mm.
Oh, it makes me so sad.
Should
Okay.
get the 20 billion off Amazon.
Yeah, we should. And I want to open it, and they're all gonna fly in my face just because I know
That would be
exactly
fun.
what's gonna happen.
That sounds like a nightmare.
You gotta record it, but I just know I'm gonna open it, and they're all gonna go whoosh.
That would be fun. So
I just know
Rocks
it.
and Raccoons, Auntie Jan said she needs ideas for ground covering, plants, flowers, ornamental grasses, and ground cover that will flourish in
What kind of
rocky ground.
what kind are you wanting to plant in that garden or plant in that where you're putting the cover?
Well, she says plants, flowers, and ornamental grasses.
Well,
That will
that's
flourish
what I
on
mean.
rocky
And
ground.
just for something just to cover the ground,
I think that's what she's
Right.
talking about.
clover. If you're wanting something to put nutrients back in there, turnips is good. There's lots of barley's good. There's lots of stuff that you can turn over in the garden or in soil to
We
Yeah,
had
do
some.
better.
Oh,
Yeah, buckwheat's good. Yeah, buckwheat. You have to be careful where you get it though.
oh,
Yeah.
So what can be wrong with it? I don't know. I have no idea.
A lot of people will get buckwheat and it has other stuff in it, like weeds and stuff. So
Oh,
yeah, you'll go
Gotcha.
and grow it, and you got all these other things popping up in there that you don't want.
Gotcha.
Somebody had planted buckwheat for pasture for their cows, and I forget what the weed is, but it's poisonous for cows.
Oh.
Oh wow.
And also it turns their milk if the mama cow gets in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
oh,
Oh, that's horrible.
well, that's not good. I don't have any cows, but still, that
Yeah.
wouldn't be
That's
good.
horrifying.
That's gonna be
We'll see
terrible.
you soon, Jan. Simply Jan Homestead. Y'all go check her out.
Bye.
Check out her latest video that she made for Survival Seeds. She
Yeah.
said she would do another video for us, making the dog treats out of her pumpkins.
Yay.
And she'll
Okay.
tag us. So you still might have her hanging around in a few videos. She did a great job.
Yeah. And the final video doesn't have to be your final video. It's badly named the final video. It does not have to be the last video you ever put up for Survival Seeds. The final video is more
This is
like your
finale.
closing video. What you learned, what like closing off, tying off the year.
I like the.
You can thank you.
Which
I
one's
know,
that?
thank you. You can still make more videos after your final video. The final video is just the one going on the final video wheel. It's like the opposite of the entry. You got the entry video to start off the year, the final video to end it. That doesn't have to be your last video in Survival Seeds. You can still keep putting them up. It's up to you.
Cool. Well, Jan's going to do just that. So it sounds
Mhm.
wonderful. Now, Auntie Jan says, I just want something green and pretty that'll grow in rock-filled ground.
Gotcha.
So
Oh,
clover or buckwheat.
clover is your best bet because if you get a good clover going, it's better than any lawn because it'll stay green when everything else turns yellow,
Yeah.
and other weeds won't grow in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go, Auntie Jan. Plant yourself some clover, babe.
Yeah.
Were when we were like full blah, blah, blah.
Good job.
When we thank you. When we were full swing working in the vineyard, we tried putting mint in between the grapevines because we didn't want to have to keep trimming everything and getting rid of the weeds. And it ended up being a ton of work to plant mint. So we didn't do it very often, or we didn't do very much of it. But we planted it in a couple spots. And to this day, if we cut the grass there, we can still smell the mint so strongly.
Yeah.
So that's probably the biggest thing we've ever done with cover crops. It's probably the mint.
So how are your cows doing?
The cows are doing really good. We have 4 steer, 7 baby cows, calves, here's the word, and 10 other cows. They're doing really good. We've been rotating them into a new pasture for a bit now, and they've been really enjoying that. We had an issue where we forgot to close the gate after we got the hay, and so the cows were out for a little bit, but somebody stopped by and told us that the cows were on the road, and we were able to go over and get them back in. No fuss. Yeah, the cows have been doing great. We
Good.
have, the vet's coming over soon to de-bull calf the rest of the babies.
Okay.
So that's pretty soon. And other than that, we still have 2 2-year-old steer and 2 1-year-old steer that are already de-bull calfed that are just eating hay and eating corn.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they're
Well, that
doing good.
sounds good. And this is tea, by the way, y'all. It looks like wine on the camera, but it's tea.
Sure.
Spicy tea.
Yeah. It's sour sock tea on top of that. So, anyway,
Can you
we
say that again, please?
sour sock tea, and it's
Sour
Sour sock.
sour
Sour
sock.
salt.
Sock.
SOP.
T-P.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it really does look like wine, but it's not that.
I heard sour sock twice, so I'm sorry.
Sop.
Well,
SOP.
Sour sock.
It's supposed to be very, very good for you and help you rid your body of parasites. And
yeah.
Oh.
Now, sour sock is the wine.
there you go. Oh, okay. So Ann Philbeck says we dug up host, planted grass last year in the spring, and they came back up even more. We dug up something. I don't think she meant to write host. Yeah, that's poor. Eric says.
Is it post or? Well, that'd be real surprising if the post came back.
It grew back.
I'm thinking maybe it's something about mint.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, mint's hard to get rid of.
It is.
To everybody else, y'all, I cannot get my mint to go crazy. I'm using mint all the time with herbs.
Didn't you grow lemon balm?
Yeah, I did. And it still stayed in one spot. Everybody said, don't put it in the ground because it'll take over.
Oh, yeah. If once it depends if you cut it before it turns a seed or not.
Oh,
So
well, I do harvest it a lot. So that might have something to do with it. But yeah, no, It's not. I need to. I'm snapping my fingers, saying, "Step up now, mint. Step up now, lemon balm. Come on."
It's trying.
It's trying. It's doing its best. Can't rush perfection.
Hosta. Okay, yeah, hostas grow everywhere. I tell you, I call hostas and can't kill them plants
And can you kill him?
because for the longest time, everything I touched, I killed. I couldn't keep anything alive, not on the inside,
You're
not
like
on the
Charlie
outside.
Brown.
It was bad. It was really bad. But I kept trying
Aw.
and I kept killing.
Oh
But
no.
hostas, we had someone that gave us some and we put them in a tarp and threw them in the wooded lot next door and they survived all year. So I thought, well, you're tough enough for that. Let's put you in the ground. I put them in all kinds of terrible places like in between tree roots, very little soil, all that kind of stuff. And they're growing. They're still growing. They're doing great. They come back year after year.
Oh, they're cool.
Now, Mike, I haven't eaten any hostas spears. Same reason I grew them and iris, Mike and Minnesota proof.
Hmm.
I haven't ever eaten a hostas spear. Now I know you're supposed to be able to. Has anybody else had any hostas
I have not.
spears?
Nope. Maybe that should be your next experiment.
It'll have to be in the
Experiment.
spring because they'd be flopping a little bit. They're kind of
Her
like going back.
experiment.
Yeah, they're going back into the earth right now.
Ah, gotcha.
So, but in the spring,
Yeah.
it's so fun to see their little things year after year, just kind of peeking up, saying, "Spring is coming." These little posts that come up out of the ground. Ann says, hosta spears. What do hosta spears taste like, Mike? Says the Jacob's Triangle.
Yeah, I've never had that before. I want to know too.
Lynette, you can't grow hostas? Well, I'm sorry.
Aw.
I bet you could grow. Well, they don't do well in a pot.
Ah.
Well, what am I to say? They were in a tarp in the woods for a year, so I don't know. I just can't imagine. It all depends on the temperature and all of that.
Right.
They don't like cold. They don't like cold. And so, oh, and Bob says he's eaten hostas. It's not bad. Ann Philbeck is drinking nettle and marshmallow for her allergies from the ragweed. Good for you.
Wow.
Very cool.
Okay.
Marshmallow.
Yep.
I have
Marshmallow.
large oak trees with lots of volunteers growing up around them, and I'm tired of cutting them. Any removal ideas? Goats.
From the root.
Goats.
Goats.
You get some goats in there, you're not getting anything but the trees growing, and then they'll start eating the tree bark and the low tree branches.
Oh yeah, because we have oak trees, oak blooms.
Oh wait, no, that's right, it's oak. Goats can't eat oak. Never mind.
Well, you have acorns everywhere, and so everywhere one of those little acorns fall, you're gonna have a little baby oak tree, and
Yeah.
it's tough because they'll sprout out
Right.
everywhere.
Yeah, no, don't listen to me. Goats can't eat oak. That's not good. Goodness, what else could you use?
I don't have a clue because we battle them too, Eric. Worth just drives over everything with the lawnmower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would honestly just try to go for the root.
Flamethrower work.
Yeah.
Like we're cutting them above ground. Flamethrower.
Mike says, I'll literally tear a hosta leaf off, put it in the dirt, new plant.
Oh, you're in the city. I didn't know that either. See, now you can't have goats in the city.
Yeah, no. Oh,
Yeah, I got no options for you.
Bob says he's removing little trees all the time. Or Lorrie from It All Adds Up. Little trees all the time.
Yeah. They're tough, that's for sure. Keeping little baby trees out of the vineyard was one of the toughest jobs. Because if they get too big, you got to get a little chainsaw and cut them down, and you got to cut between the grapes, and the grapes are too close together for the lawnmower. It's little trees are no fun.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can't have chickens either, she says in
That's
town.
unfortunate.
Nancy,
Yeah.
Grace, New York City.
Wow.
Well, my goodness. Now, Penny Ortiz, how do you prep the spears to eat them?
No clue. I've never
I
had
don't have
one.
any idea. Mike's Chaotic Gardening. You know what, girls? If he would, you might have to have him as a guest sometime.
That'd be
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
That'd be great.
'Cause he has such incredible knowledge with
He
hydroponics.
does. I think I emailed him early this year and
Right.
it didn't work out. But if you're ever interested, just let me know.
Oh yeah, those hosta roots. Grace NYC. She says, "Have you ever do you ever see hosta roots? They go down like a really, really, really long way.
Yeah, I've never seen them.
You can't kill those roots," she says, and that's true.
That's
You can-
unfortunate.
It's kind of like, well, dandelions go down like 9 feet. Did you know that dandelion roots do
I
that?
did not. That's insane. I think I'd heard about them having deep roots, but not that deep. That's crazy.
I know. I've never. Well, granted, I've never seen one in person because
Right.
but that's what I understand.
That's
How about
wild.
Charles? Have you seen a
9
foot
foot.
dandelion root?
I've seen them
Yeah.
about 2-3 feet.
Have you?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I've got a weird neighborhood and stuff. People complain, "Oh, he's got weeds in his flower bed." I'm like, those are dandelions. They're flowers.
Oh,
Those are weeds. No, they're not. I eat them.
right.
Right.
Oh, that's
I think the
gross.
taproot.
You
Okay.
eat them and use them for medicine. I make dandelion tea. We use dandelion
Yeah.
That's cool.
each spring. I'll go out in the yard. It's like finding Easter eggs out there. We go and try to find dandelions, grandkids and I.
Yeah. If you let them keep growing about the second, third year, that's when they get really big. The root.
I need to do that.
And the best time to harvest the root is in the fall because all the nutrients goes back into the root.
Right.
That's just like in the spring, the first greens that come up is the best one of those to eat. Best time to eat
Right.
those.
Yeah. Oh, no, Mowgli. I have the grand dogs here with me. You guys get to show your doggies. I'm going to see if you'll let me pick him up.
Yay.
He's a big fluff bunny, but he doesn't like to be picked up. Oh, such a heavy boy.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Oh, he's beautiful.
He's a little
Aw.
wall-eyed. His little eyeballs go off to the side.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's a mess. He's been visiting. He goes home tomorrow. Thank goodness.
Oh.
Yes, I'll let you down because you are a mess.
Oh.
He's tearing everything up. But his name is Mowgli from the Jungle Book.
Oh, he looks like fun.
That's so cool.
He is a snuggle bunny. He will claw you to death trying to get you to pet him again. I don't.
Oh.
He's a good boy. He's
Yeah.
12, I think. He's an old man, but you never would know it. Yeah, kisses. That's right. It's fun to have dogs in the house again. Since our brownie passed away,
Yeah.
we thought we would just perish without dogs. But this summer, the granddogs have visited quite a bit. So
Aw.
it's okay. We've made up for it because there's 3 of them. They move in and take over. And that's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And they
Very
don't
cool.
bother the chickens, which is good. We haven't really given them a chance to bother the chickens because
Right.
we do let the chickens out to, you know, peck and try to find bugs and grass and all those things every night for about 45 minutes. Okay, Ann, I sent you a picture. Is that goldenrod or ragweed? I don't know. What do you got? Is it on my? Where did you send it, Ginger? And I'll be able to tell you right here on the live. Oh, it's on in a text. That, my darling, is goldenrod. You can see it has fingers. You see the yellow fingers?
Oh, very
Whereas
cool.
ragweed has individual flowers. Oh, look, if you could see, I just noticed, if you could see in the background, she has us in the background. Do you see our picture?
Nice.
She's watching.
Very cool.
I love that. Thank you, Ginger. Yeah, that's cool.
Aw.
That's really good. And I love that you're able to do that. I peeled my beets. I missed something. What happened? What are they talking about beets?
I'm trying to find it. Joyfully Orange Deborah asked if you have to peel them.
Yeah,
We do.
I do.
Just because I don't like the dirt.
Depends on the variety. There are some thin skin ones, and the all depends.
Mike says to peel or not to peel. That is the question.
And how you're making them too.
That's true. I figure nutrients in the skins,
Yeah.
he says.
Yeah.
We peel them. It's a matter of preference. It's like potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Potatoes and
There's certain contexts
putting
in which the peel is
peels
great.
on your potatoes, and you like
Mashed potatoes.
cook like that, then that's great. But if you don't like peelings in your potatoes, like your French fries or your mashed potatoes or whatever, no need to peel the beets if you're going to cook them. The skin is easily removed.
Yeah, he's bringing up a great
Yep.
point.
That's how I think Bucky said to do
We
it.
only really peel it when we use it in salads, like when they're fresh.
So tell me how to do that. How do you get the skin? I sit with a knife and I peel all these little
Yeah.
marbles that I've made. How do you do it?
We do a lot of, we've tried potato peelers. I think that works decent. I think it was Mom who doesn't like the potato peeler as much. So she's really good with a paring knife, and she just gets it really fast. Nobody else is really good with a paring knife. So I think we usually use potato peelers. I'm
With
not really
the
sure what Dad uses.
But it's
Apple
after
peeler.
they're cooked. After they're cooked.
Before they're cooked.
Before.
You can just
Oh, yeah, I did none before.
You can do it after, but if they're cooked well enough,
How
you
Dad
can
does
just
it.
peel them really easy afterwards.
When I make sweet potato casserole, which was my grandma's recipe, she taught me to make it. It's just butter, brown sugar, and sweet potatoes.
Drop the video.
But I will. I plan to. But you just take a bunch of sweet potatoes, you boil them in water until you can stick a fork in it real easy. That's the only tell. That's how you do it. Don't ask me. Grandma figured it out. You do it till you can take the fork out real easy, and then you cool them. You let them cool outside of the water, otherwise they get soggy. And then you can just peel it off like a
Right.
banana.
Is that how beets do?
Beets pretty
think
much.
pretty much,
If
yeah.
you don't want stain on your hand, you could use a potato peeler.
Because
Like
they
if you
turn
cook-
your
if you
hands
cook it
red.
well enough,
Yeah, they
it pretty much just slides off. I think recently Dad's been boiling them, but not like all the way, so they're still a little crunchy and they have some bite to it. And then in that case, we still need the potato peeler, just because it's not totally boiled.
I mean, I saw some videos of some people that boiled their beets and just kind of smushed
Yeah.
the
Yeah, if
beet.
it's done well enough, it just comes right off.
Well,
And,
if you use an apple peeler, just don't put the core part on it.
Yeah.
You just pop them on there and spin it around. You're done.
Yeah.
oh, well, that's a great idea.
'Cause
Yeah.
apple peeler
telling you.
was good for potatoes and all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Because I mean, you got 50. My beets are not big in my garden, unfortunately. I'm just going to say that. They're like this big. They're little. They're not the big ones that you peel one, you have a meal. And then you got to peel 10 little ones to have a meal. And so
Yeah.
I peel these little things like this. And I've seen videos, and I know there's another way of doing it, but it just hasn't worked for me yet. So I was wondering how y'all did it. So once you boil them, that's when you peel them, unless it is for a salad.
Yeah. So Dad likes peeling them after they're like boiled, but he doesn't boil them as much as Mom does. And she'll wait until they're like totally soft, and then she'll just like take it off.
Okay.
But she doesn't mind the stain on her hand either.
Yeah.
If they're fresh and you just want to throw it in a salad or whatever, because we sometimes do that where we just put vinegar on it, I think. Then you need to use the peeler. Vinegar and oil.
And salt.
Yeah, that's yummy. I make
Or,
hard
or you
beets.
can just bypass all that and just blend it up into a smoothie.
A
Okay.
beet smoothie.
I've never tried that one.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of smoothies, and I know we probably need to go because it's been an hour, but Charles, on your smoothies, I mean, we have one of those juicer machines, which is heavy and it's a big deal to get out. That's a pain, really, quite frankly, to get it out on the counter
Yeah.
and to do the juicer. And we have a blender. And you make like a blender full and you drink this much.
Yeah.
How do you keep it? How do you keep your stuff that you
Well,
put all
you
that
can
work for?
if you're going to do a whole bunch and not drink that much, get some ice trays and put it in. As soon as it's all frozen, then put it in a Ziploc bag. And then keep doing it. And you have a whole big old bag of it, and then you just
Cool.
toss them into a smoothie or a drink or anything, and then you can blend them up that way.
See,
Feel like drinking
I
mud.
do.
That's like the purlane herb that I grew.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like drying it out and stuff, so I just all green. I put it in a bullet blender
Mhm.
until it was a juice, green juice,
Right.
and put it in ice trays. And then as soon as it was frozen, I dumped them out and put them in a Ziploc bag and marked it. And anytime I need it, then I just go get a cube full of it and do
Oh,
what I got to do.
Very
see,
cool.
yeah, that makes a big difference.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. And I like the idea of drinking smoothies or
Yeah.
drinking fruit, the juicing. I like the idea of juicing. It's just that it's a lot
Well,
of trouble.
that's like say you go to a store and you get a bushel full of apples, and you go home, make apple butter, and you still have a bunch of apples. Blend it up real good, and then put it in ice trays, and then again in the bag, and then whenever you want to make a smoothie, you put a couple apple ice cubes in there and a couple beets, and
Okay.
and then you make your own smoothie that way. with
Very cool.
different types of fruit.
That's awesome.
Mars snoring.
In that
Yeah.
case, I would want to peel my beets before I boil them
Right.
because I like the beet juice.
Beet juice makes a nice color for Easter eggs. We were gonna
Oh,
dye
good
Trey's
point.
hair, but she chickened
Yeah.
out.
I did not chicken out. We decided that the water was that we boiled the beets wasn't going to work, and we need to extract the beet juice.
Oh, Charles sends all the apples to you, Eric. Okay. Oh, he says, no, send all those apples to him because he will gladly do that. Okay. Hey, Bob. Beet juice makes a nice color for Easter eggs. That's right. So tell us about you were going to dye Trey's hair.
Oh, so I've been wanting to dye my hair for a really long time now, just because I just think it looks really cool. I wanted to dye it like green or something, just part of it. But I have really sensitive skin, and we decided that sorry, we decided that it probably wasn't a very good idea to do it using hair dye. So we were looking into it, and well, we didn't look into it. And Dad just had the idea to use the water we cooked the beets in. We boiled the beets in water, and we were going to use the water.
Mhm.
And I thought that was a really cool idea. And then I Googled it. People do use beets to dye hair, but you're supposed to extract the beet juice. So I figured the beet water probably wasn't going to work. So I still want to do the beet. I just don't think the beet water is going to work.
Oh, well, one way to find out, right? You can have it dyed for a little while and then you wash your hair and it goes away.
Yeah.
But at least it would be fun for a minute or two.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah, Kool-Aid works. Kool-Aid works too, that's true. And they said, and Eric said food coloring. But
Yeah, you gotta watch the.
yeah,
You
you
gotta
gotta
know
watch.
where it comes from.
Yeah, you gotta. Auntie Jane, beet water would equal pot liquor. I know what you're talking about coming from there. On our round the hay bale, the last Tuesday night, we had a long discussion. I don't know if you girls have ever heard the phrase pot liquor, but it is the juice that vegetables and things, collards, cabbage, snap beans, navy beans, butter beans. It's the juice that's left from that. It's called pot liquor. And it's very helpful for you.
Interesting.
And
I've never heard of that.
yeah, that's Monica and Casey were quite surprised that anybody used that name pot liquor. And the only thing they could think of was like somebody licking a pot instead of pot liquor as in a liquid. So,
Well,
yeah,
isn't that where it got its origination from?
I don't know. Maybe because you lick the pot because it's
Yeah,
so good.
yeah.
Maybe. I do enjoy pot liquor myself. There's Troy. Troy Sutton started that whole conversation saying that he freezes his, which is wonderful because then you can use it again in your next pot of butter beans or collards or cabbage or whatever you're cooking.
Right.
It's really yummy.
Jacob Strangle says there's natural hair coloring that may not irritate your skin.
Yeah, that'd be
Worth
cool.
looking into.
Definitely.
That's right.
Chop beets in with the eggs. I think we did that once. We did
Yeah.
hard-boiled eggs and we canned them with beets and onions.
I think so.
Was it hard-boiled?
Yeah.
It was something.
Pickled, yeah.
Pickled eggs. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I know someone who loves to make the pickled eggs with beet juice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you said that, I was assuming you meant this, what Grace was saying. I didn't know you meant like liquor.
Like liquor, like booze.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
We're talking like the toilet.
Yeah, that was the conversation on Tuesday night as well.
Very
People were
cool.
going, wait a minute. Are you looking some pots over there like window lickers and all that? That was hilarious.
Well, whenever I made big batches of fudge,
Mm-hmm.
there was kids lined up to lick the pot.
There you go. That's right.
The utensils and everything. It was like whenever I put it in where put it in the refrigerator to harden up. They was there waiting. Can I have that? Can I have that?
Do I get to lick the spoon? Can I lick the
Yeah.
beaters? Can I lick the
Right.
bowl? The best was to have the bowl.
Yeah. Nowadays it's unless you have your own chickens, I'll put it that way. You don't want to eat anything that has a raw egg in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
Back in
follows?
the day, we didn't even think about that because we didn't get sick from that kind of stuff. Nowadays, it's
Yeah, I don't
every little thing people get sick from.
Yeah.
with. I don't really follow those rules, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Eric was right. We did make a video on it. I just forgot.
Naturally.
But we did do pickled
Unsurprisingly.
eggs with the beets. That's what I've been talking about.
Used to, when it was frying up hamburger time, my dad would make a ball of it and put salt on it and eat it raw. I wouldn't want to do that now.
Yeah. Raw hamburger. Mm. All right, girls. Well, unfortunately, since we don't have the giveaway,
I am out of topics.
yeah,
Great to see you guys, though. Thank you so much for being here.
absolutely. Thank you for having us.
And thank you guys all in the chat for sticking with us. We'll do the weekly giveaway next week when I think Mr. Jesse should be home.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Too. Yeah.
Unless they take another detour.
And you never
take another
know.
detour and end up in like
Mexico.
Florida.
You never know about Where's Waldo.
Right. Cake icing onto mixer whips is good. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, it is, Eric. It is cake icing making. Mhm.
That sounds right up your alley.
I like making icing.
She likes eating icing. Who are you kidding?
Yep, bye y'all bye. That's
So
right.
thank you guys so much for having sorry. Thank you guys so much for being here, and we hope you guys have a great week. Goodness. And we will see you guys next week.
Okay. Bye
Good
everybody.
night, everyone.